Eighth graders, this is to help you with question 1 on CR 21. It says the school copier makes 42 copies per minute. The copier ran for 9 minutes. What equation can the school use to find the total number of copies C made during that time? I'm going to eventually get to one of these equations, but I'm going to set it up the way I set it up. I do copies over minutes equals copies over minutes. I would just compare. So it's 42 copies per minute. So that means you can make 42 copies in 1 minute. The school ran the copier for 9 minutes. Because it's minutes, I put it on the bottom because I put minutes on the bottom on this side. And we want to know how many copies C can be made during that time. So if I look here, I now need to figure out which of these equations will get me to this. Well, if I look at this, 42 equals C over 9, because 42 divided by 1 is 42 equals C over 9. Now I'm going to multiply both sides by 9, undo that division with multiplication. So multiply both sides by 9. 9 divided by 9, bye-bye. On this side, I'm left with C, 9 times 42. So if I look here and I take a calculator and do 42 times 9, I get 378. So I know they'll make 378 copies in those 9 minutes. So now if I look at these equations, I try to figure out which one of these equations will get me to 378 copies. It will be D. Because if I solve letter D, C over 42 equals 9. To undo division, we undo division with multiplication. So I'm going to multiply the left side by 42, the left side of that equal sign by 42. So I have to multiply the right side of that equal sign by 42. 42 divided by 42, bye-bye. I'm left with C equals 9 times 42 is 378. So that's how I went about it. You can also just think about it. If you took the total number of copies, divide it by the number of copies per minute, you'll get how many minutes the machine has run. But for some, that might be a harder jump right away. I hope that helps.